Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the boyfriend of XML, and today I figured I'd play or at least replay a old game I used to play with one of my friends. That's right, y'all. I'm playing Lumber Tycoon. And with this specifically, I'm gonna try to make as much progress as I can today. If y'all enjoy the live stream, then please hit the like and subscribe button. And comment down below your favorite part or what you enjoyed about the stream. Helps me make more live streams and change whatever I need to change. So you know, yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Um, Seriously, dude. Let's go ahead and press yes. Okay. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start out by just chopping the wood. Like any I guess guy. Let's see here. Should get something decent here. Hey, give me one sec, y'all. Hold on. Um, Y'all, sorry about that. I might have to start getting myself a sign to let my mother know when I'm streaming. So that way they don't just walk in on me streaming, you know. It's common courtesy. Alrighty, let me see here. This type of game in Roblox reminds me of Minecraft, especially survival mode because the player always starts with the mining of wood. Crazy. And welcome to the stream, Ready? How you been, buddy? You been doing all right? Alrighty. Yeah, it's been a bit since I've streamed, y'all. That's partly my fault. I've been just getting so busy with stuff. But, Woody, you been doing alright or not? Alright, let's see here. How about we go... I think I can probably get a new axe now. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would put this much cherry wood in here. But... that's 90. It's a plain axe. I think I might go for a steel. Yeah, I'm halfway to getting the steel right now. So I need 190 to get steel. By the way, y'all, if you're curious of why the music's not playing, I turned it off due to me not wanting to get copyrighted. So, yep. Anyways, let's see if we can get this piece of cherry wood. There we go. This should work. I don't know how long this stream will go on for, but we'll see. Bus bus bato, vista vista, body bato bato. Bus bus bato, papi, papi, body body bato. Papi, papi, body body bato. Body ba, ba ba ba, bibi, ba 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 bi, ba 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 bi, body ba, ba 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 bi, ba. Ba ba bi ba bi ba bi ba ba bi ba 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 da 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 bis ba bis ba 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 da da. Bus bus bato. Let me see here. The cherry wood, hoping it brings up the price range that I need for that axe. Probably won't be chopping cherry wood much longer here. I'll probably go for tougher wood. It's Embudsky Ball and Comet. I'm starting to think that guy might be exporting, but I'm not sure. Vista, vista, bato, bato. Bus, bus, bato, babi, bari, bari, boy, bobi, bari, 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 peace, bari, bato, 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 bari, bato, bato, ba. Ba 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 beep, ba 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 beep, ba beep, bari ba. Ba 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 beep, ba bita, bita, bisa, bari, bato, bato. Bus, bus, bato, bisa, bisa, bari, bato, bato. Bus, bus, bato, bisa, 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 bari, bato, bita, bita, bari, bato, bato. Can't paste the link here because YouTube deletes it. Oh, okay. Bisa, bisa, bari, bato, toto. Das, das, dat, das, das, dat, das, dat, beep, boom. By the way, y'all, the stream might have a 1 or 2 minute delay, but not 1 or 2 minute, but 1 or 2, maybe 1, 2, maybe 5 second delay, maybe. Might be 6, but I don't know. Okay, come on. Yep, it's got a big piece of wood. That did not sound wrong at all, did it? Okay. Holy pause, bro. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it seems to be this tree in here seems to be interfering with everything in here. Those trees just being in there. Somebody might have exported. Maybe somebody might be exploiting and glitching it. Okay, now I can get the steel axe. Here's the silver axe. I know this axe is better than the silver axe. I will say that there's only like a few axes in the game that are really good. But specifically there's one really good axe that you can't really get. And the axe I know of, it was made by default though. Defaulto was the only one that had this axe, and then we had and now I remember specifically why. Now I remember why I don't stream as much anymore. It's because of my brother. I was hoping at least get to stream maybe 2 or 4 hours, but I don't think so. There we go, I found it. Took me a second to find it. Yeah, y'all. I guess I don't stream anymore. Mostly a lot because of my brother. And let's see here. But yeah, the majority reason of why I don't usually stream, I guess, anymore, unfortunately. I'm streaming now, but I haven't been recently because of stuff, dude. Kind of sucks. Because, like, every time I want to stream or I want to use the computer, my brother wants it, so. So. Is that piece of wood glitched into the thing? Okay. I'm gonna have more than enough to buy land here soon. But low-key, I might also start doing reaction videos again if people want it. It seems that people really like my reaction videos. $100 on land. Bet. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. Please. That works for me. Alright. Now we need to look at other stuff. Important things like that's 400. Good news is that this is almost gone. So I think the next thing I need to do is 1,600. Here's the good one. You see this right now. $130. I'll get this one next after. Okay, so I'll get both of these. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna wait about getting a vehicle just yet. I will get the sawmill though. So yeah. With the amount of wood in here, I could probably get like a decent amount. But yeah. Anyways, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I guess we'll put that there too. Hopefully we get something better. I don't know. That's my concern. It's gonna be a bit before we get back up to 100, but let's see here. Yeah, 130. That's gonna be a little bit. The good news is that I could probably. I think the good news is that we should be able to get that right there, and then it'll increase the value of the wood, which should in return hopefully get me better stuff. Yeah, it too easily cuts through this. Meaning that it could probably cut through that tree, maybe. The gray tree. That wood is pretty, like, large in size, but it's worth a lot of money. The gray trees. I know volcanic wood is really cool, but you can also get ice wood. Ice wood's pretty hard to get as well. But let's see here. I thought you were stuck inside the place for accepting wood. Nope. By the way, how many years left to enter the university as a minimum? You're currently at school time. This is my last year at school, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I want to do with my life though. I have a clear I'm boyfriend, so I guess I'm gonna try to start doing raps. I'm gonna start doing raps. I want to do that at some point. I do know this channel hopefully will support me as well. I'll be trying to finish Toxic Scenic Funkin', and then yeah, the demo should be coming out at some point soon though. I don't have much time left until I like graduate school, so but yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this year strong. And after I do, I probably won't live exactly where I live now. Probably gonna be moving at some point, unfortunately. I won't be moving out of here though. When I do move out on my own, it'll be interesting. Because I don't know how flexible my hours are gonna be with streaming. I might have to get a job temporarily until all this stuff just takes off. But as soon as it does, I should be able to, you know. Wait, you said. I'm just saying, I probably won't be going to college. That's like one of the things I'd probably won't do. Probably won't be going to university either. I'll probably just be, you know. Now, I could go all day about why I don't really want to go to a university or a college, but specifically, uh, my grandparents. I don't especially like my grandparents. My step grandma from that side of the family on my dad's side. I don't especially like. So yeah, it's not the fact that I like. I mean, it's just the way I was like treated. I'd say, but yeah, they're the only people that have like a college nearby that I'm gonna refuse to move in with them. Not only that, I mean, to be honest, like I said, I could definitely make it out on my own. I just got to be smart about it. Speaking of which, like I said, you know, some people college suits them, and there's some people that college just doesn't suit. And one of those people was me. Not gonna lie, I see myself flunking out. Like, well, not flunking out, but I don't see myself staying. I don't see myself like, you know, I don't see myself staying a week. I'd probably like leave after a week. I'd be a college dropout. I'm being honest. And both my mother and father think I should go to college, and I don't believe I should. I'm more what's the word for it? I'm more against the idea of going to college because of reasons. Okay, this is your choice, but know this fact. College scholarships are three less and three times than the scholarships in universities. Okay. But that's all I'm saying. Like I don't like the reason why is because I just don't see it. And needless to say, I'd probably have to go either out of state. Maybe I'd probably be able to go to the University of Houston or something. But I mean, if I'm being totally honest, like the reason I just don't see me being in college is mostly because For one, it's just never been me, you know? It's. I'm the boyfriend. I'm not really. I don't have brain smarts like that to freaking do it. To freaking, study like that, work hard like that. Now, I can work hard, I can put effort into stuff, yeah. But that specifically is just not gonna be me. It never will be. $500 immediately for that. At the same time, after ending college, it's difficult to find an in-demand job where the salary is much larger. For example, general students in universities get 60K KZT, whereas in college you get 20K KZT. Huh. Okay. Yeah, nowadays like it's all who's the lowest like what's the lowest person you can pay. I'm smart enough to know that, but needless to say, um I can afford a car now. Needless to say, it's been like, odd. And if I'm being honest, I don't feel right going to college while this self-enroll is enacted. Because I'm gonna be honest, Greg Abbott, fuck you. Alright? You are an absolute asshole for passing that law. Including any other country that wants to do that. So yeah, no. I don't curse for no reason. He is an absolute jerk for passing that law. I have been unable to talk with my friends most of the time. Well, I should say not most of the time. I should say that I've been unable to like at all during the school day. Yeah, I've been unable at all during the school day. Yeah, I've been unable to talk to my friends during the school day, and it sucks. Anyways, needless to say, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that cell phone rule. Bunch of idiots. Alrighty. I think we're good. I think this might act. No, we already got enough to go get a car, as it is. So I think I can just probably load up the wood onto there, and then I should be good. Okay, I should make a Minecraft server for all the subscribers that have subscribed to me if they want to play Minecraft with me at some point. Um. Okay. Let's see here. 400. Okay, gotcha. Bet. Okay, we're gonna put this on the counter. We're gonna buy this. Yes, buying the utility vehicle. Okay, this should be interesting. All right. Have I ever got bullied in school? Yes, on multiple occasions I have. Let's see here. Which story should I tell you? All right, let's do this story. All right, I was in middle school. Um, so I was in middle school when this happened. Um, and but like I said, there's multiple occasions where I've been bullied. This one was the most emotional for me, kind of sad. Um, Specifically because this is like one of the first times I actually got to like I had a crush on a girl. Anyways, I had a crush on a girl, and we're gonna say her name was we're just gonna call her Red. We'll call her Red. Anyways, Red, um, specifically, yeah, because I'm not gonna just say their name. I'm not gonna expose them like that. Red, I found out. So I this was like immediately when I got like I had a crush on a girl and everything else, but there was a guy who's twice my size. He had a bit of weight on him. Well, not like like he wasn't like fat. He was kind of a little bit bulk. You know what I'm saying? And needless to say, I was minding my own business. I was in biology class. Yeah, I know. Funny, huh? I hate biology class. I never want to go back there again. It was the worst class ever. Well, actually, no. Biology's high school. I think that was science class. But yeah, no, I absolutely hated it. Needless to say, when we were about to leave and go to our next class, I'm not even kidding you. Um, the girl wondered. I think Red wondered what I looked like, and needless to say, needless to say, I feel like they did, but to a degree, I don't know. But they were very mean to me, and I liked her, but I mean, it sucks, dude. You know what I'm saying? She did not reciprocate those feelings, obviously. Needless to say, while I was just sitting there, like I said, while we were about to leave, um, the guy that had like at least like a little bit like of a football player kind of build to him, he grabbed my. This was during COVID, by the way, y'all. He grabbed my mask, he ripped it off, and she looked at me, and she looked at me like I was a monster, and they called me ugly. So, yeah, needless to say, I have not been treated right my whole life. I'm guessing me too, three times as truly first, third grade with other classmates. But that's good that despite that I made a conversation with her sometimes only. Second, sixth grade. Sixth grade with Igor Parshin. Asked me a question. Do you know what it? But crazy for him asking you that question. He probably asked it just to be a jerk. Some people are that way, and I just don't like them for being that way. Anyways, I think is that lava wood? Huh. Let me see here. Gonna have to separate these logs. Should be like, yeah, there's the sweet spot right there. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there, and then I think, hoping this will fit in there. Major concern if it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Buddy, I'm gonna be honest. We've all been bullied at some point in our lives. Never. I worked on coding a little bit, specifically, but to be honest, I suck at coding because I'm not really smart, you know. I'm BF. Like, I mean, I'll learn a little bit of coding, like just to like, you know, fix a certain issue, but I'm not skilled enough to like mentally like, you know, keep code in my head. Needless to say, I've tried. I'm just not like everybody else. That's why I have a whole mod team helping me. I know how to do certain things, everything else with the mod, but you know. Let's see here. Shabby sawmill, huh? Two of them. I can get this one for 1,600. Shoot, I could get that for that. Oh shit, bro. Okay, think we're gonna go for. We're buying this. We're buying this immediately. Because I think I know exactly where I want to go. There's a place I want to go, and I'm lucky it's not shut off. Huh. Anyways, we're about to see. Oh, we got 4 people here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Beep. Alright, well, let's see here. I think we could probably. Um. Okay. We're gonna go check and see if that place is open. I think. I'm hoping the rocks have been blown away. Either that or there's a little bit of a crack where I can slip through. I don't think the photo thought about this. He thought about the cars definitely, but you know. I don't think he thought about the characters fitting through. We're about to see if I'm gonna fit through the crevice here. Think maybe. Better hope there's enough room for me to squeeze through. Unless the photo patched it. Oh, there we go. Made it through. Alrighty. Do. Cutting down one of these trees. It might take a second, but this is a good tree to chop down. So these specifically, I know the snow ones are worth a lot. I think the wood, I'd have to compare them. If I jump. And it fell over. Timber! So technically I can't take the whole log here. Why? Because it's too massive. I can at least take these small ones with me. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with things. It just depends, you know what I'm saying, Witty? There we go. Made it to crack. Now, I may come back for the rest of it, but needless to say, this should be enough to go through the thing, and then I should have enough left over. Now, obviously, when we start getting snow trees like that, the bigger variants of it, we're gonna get the saw, and we're gonna get more land to saw through it. So, but this should be interesting. Needless to say, you know what I'm saying. So, yep. Let's see here. My brother has not been using the computer lately, so I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. My mom might be coming to visit today, maybe. And I think that's the pizza. Guys, give me a sec. I gotta grab the door. You quit it. Josie, quit it. Stop it. No. Stop it. No. Quit being. Don't. Don't you even. No. Don't you even think about it. No. Okay, well, apparently my dad can hear me when I'm cursing. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh. Yeah, my dog. Yeah, that's Josie. I showed a recent picture of her in posts. She is a miniature schnauzer. She may be an absolute pain in the ass, but I love her. Ooh. Josie, I swear you better not be biting your booty. Josie, what are you doing? I've never seen that meme. She's been chewing at herself a lot lately. We been trying to give her oil on her skin to make sure that she doesn't or coconut oil to make sure that she doesn't have issues with that. She has a skin condition, so despite the fact, dude, that she acts like she's a princess and that she acts all sassy, she's a pretty good dog. Anyways, needless to say, she's one of the few dogs that I've actually enjoyed having. Because she actually jumps in the bed or, like, listens to me when I call her to come over. So, yeah, she's one of the few dogs I've actually enjoyed having. The other two, there was another one. One was named William. He was a rat terrier. He technically wasn't mine. He was the family dog, which kind of, like, pissed me off because I just wanted to have my own dog. This was when I was living with my grandparents. It's like I said, my memories of being living with my grandparents are just like, I hated it there. They restricted everything I did. It was terrible. Needless to say, I'm no longer living there anymore. I'm glad that I'm living here. Like I said, I probably won't be living here with my father maybe for much longer. I may move in with my mom. That is when she can get a house, hopefully. Speaking of which, I haven't done a reaction video with her in a while. I might have to do that at some point. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know when she's gonna be available, though. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Huh? Just a random piece of wood. That was very stupid of me. Okay. Of course, I do something stupid like that. I thought about running it over, and I just ran it over, and that was very stupid of me. Yeah. No. Can you? Excuse me. Can you? There we go. Low key. Mm, cost 200. You can purchase it from Bob's Shack. Cost 220. I have $100. I'd have 360 if I win. Josie, can you stop it? What are you complaining about? Jose, knock it off. Jose, come here. Come here. You underneath? Okay, you're underneath the chair. You're just hungry, Jose? Are you hungry? I think she might be hungry, maybe. I'll feed her here in a sec. I'm getting food for myself already. She might be hungry, though. Yeah, I'm gonna feed her in a sec here, y'all. That is, I'm hoping I remember. I don't want to forget. That's the one thing with me. My memory is absolute dog shit. Timber. Loki forgot how much the dynamite costed, so I figured I'd ask that. Should be able to get it when I get 220. But okay. I low-key need to get the dynamite at some point. I don't know when I'll be able to get it, but I do know that I should be able to get it at some point. Josie, can you stop bouncing off the walls like you're some crazy person? Josie, can you stop bouncing off the walls like some sort of crazy person? She's trying to jump on the door. What have you done, Bo? Now your truck is stuck. eh. I'm not too bright sometimes. I'm just admitting that right now. It's one of my flaws. There we go. The max amount of wood I could probably get is low key. I have no clue. I don't know how many logs of this I'm going to be able to fit in there. Josie, can you stop bouncing off the walls like you're some wild animal? You are not a maniac. You are not a crazy person. Please stop jumping on the door. You acting like the world's finna end or something, Jose. I think I've almost got all of it. Nope. Still got a lot to go. So you might be wondering, like, why can't I just take the whole thing? Well, I don't have any dynamite, and that's like one of the few important things in this game. So, yeah, needless to say, I can't grab it. Now without dynamite. And even then, the wood would be too large to process, so... Are you kidding me right now? Yep, there we go. There we go. Next one, and then I think we got like a few more left. Alright. So, let's see here. I think... Should pick up this one next to that one. Loki, I wish I could probably like grab all of this, but just seems like a waste of wood to me, you know? I think this is the last piece I'm going to grab, and then I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to refine it all. Then I probably should have around 1,000, hopefully. 1,600 maybe after this. Bus bus bato bisa bisa bone bato bato. Bus bus bato bisa bisa bone bato bato. Bos bos bato, bisa bisa, body bato bato. Dos dos dato, pati bo, pa body bata bata do do do. Bis body body do 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 do, bisa bisa punta. Bisa bisa bo, bye bo. Bibi bo, bibi bo, bibi bo, bibi bo. No, I think this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna have. Anyways, think we should think we should be good after this one. Yeah. All right. I think we should be good if we get this. Yep. Yeah. Alrighty. Beh. Should be getting close here to the amount I need. So I'm gonna ask. How much is how much is snow glue? Not that one though. Not snow globe. I'm about to search it. Firewood? The exact price convey, but they're not helping me at all by telling me. But really, really, dude. Yeah, see, look at how useful AI is. Exactly why humanity should not have AI. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm finishing my pizza. And then I might go get some more here in a sec. But okay, BRB, y'all. Taking a quick break here, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick break here and just eat my food. Okay, yo, I'm back. And back to it again. What the f... Alright. Let's see here. Where? Guess it's not worth anything then. Okay, so I can't get that until I probably get... Okay, it's a game of luck. Okay, usually I want to... Usually I want to do this, but... $30 per plank. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go up to get some lava wood. It'll sell for a decent price, and if I can upgrade it to the point where we're good, it won't even matter. For a secret wood, it's not worth a lot. It's probably why it's widely forgotten about and not known about for everyone.
Did you know in the latest FNAF, ending is actually a bad ending?
Is this? It's lava wood. Okay. I want to grab more of this, but I can't because I don't got enough space. This is good stuff though, y'all. I'll come back for the rest of it. This should at least get me up to a higher rank in the thing. If not, then I don't know. Okay, so this should do the job. Got over 1,000 for it. Lava is very valuable wood. It's not easy to get. Okay, I'm gonna go back to get some more. That is, if it's still there. The person that's probably there probably left, though. Lava's worth more. I don't know how much the frost trees are worth, right? One of my friends said they're worth more than the lava. So. But I highly doubt it, since lava's... Alright. So... Okay. So now, put this one in here. I don't know how much I'll be able to put, but I think I probably... I know this is a lot, y'all, but might be able to get away with it. Just gotta be really careful. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Motherfucker, dude. Okay, there we go. Dude, don't you... Are you serious right now? Dude. It's just getting ridiculous. Okay. But can you... What the f... is that? That's why the game physics is so... Dude. This is starting to get annoying. Okay. I'll leave these here and I'll come back from later. I can't get the wood in all one stack, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. Dude, I swear... I can't with this. They just keep falling out of it. Don't you dare fall out. Why is it so freaking... It's not that heavy, bro. Don't you dare fall off, bro. It's literally not that heavy. Can you stop spinning around like you're a merry-go-round? Jesus. Dude, I don't know what to do. This one, it just keeps falling off. Dang. Can you? No. Stop it. Jesus. Must be a pain in my ass. Can you? The... Did it? Okay, somebody stole it. Somebody probably stole my wood. I gathered. Either that or it just got, you know. Guys, look, it's tricky. I said bunny bun. I got lucky and found blue wood in the store. I think I'm gonna set up this fair sawmill. Sawmill. didn't process. That chunk was too small. This might get processed though. Beautiful. I know that's probably one of the hardest woods to get to. Okay, so two places. Either I go up the volcano and I get more wood, or okay, I'm not gonna search this up because it's gonna be too much of an issue. Never mind, it's dark time. They're not gonna be open. I said dark time. I should say nighttime. Oh my god. That was like fun. Bro, this is too funny, bro. This is hilarious. Just throwing the axes and throwing everything across the store everywhere. Ah, Bo got fucked over. Oh no, this is hilarious. Bo was getting fucked over. The amount of money that this dude's gonna be wasting on shit. Nah, bro. This is just too much. This is like, nah, bro. Bro's like, huh? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I was goofing around. Okay, I need to be really serious now. Jeez, that was hilarious. 22,000. Okay, this one's 11,000. This one back here. This is the next one. The next one's 11,000.
Because it was funny. How is that physically? Bruh. What was what? But what is this? Bro, he accidentally, the car just literally went through the building. What the fuck? Ugh.
Ugh. Alright. Jeez, bro. Choo choo tricky train. Boy, get out of here. Alrighty. Guess we'll go get some frostwood now. Might be long gone then. The fox axe, if he's saying the fox axe is no longer here, then. But my god, he ate it, bro. What do you mean? Oh, nah, bro. If y'all want to see me and Jay play games together, then, yeah. Well, since we're already here, we might as well go ahead and get it. It's more beautiful than I remember. Hmm. I can't with you, bro. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom called me. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom called me. Very fast wood chopping. Very fast wood chopping. Oh, he's throwing them down the ledge. Very clever. Oh, he's throwing them down the ledge. Very clever. Though I wouldn't have thought of it. Like I said, I'm very dumb sometimes, I swear. And that's because I'm BF, bro. I don't know what else to say to y'all. I can be kind of stupid sometimes. Even girlfriend has her moments, low key. She is very smart, though. I will admit that. That's because I'm BF, bro. I don't know what else to say to y'all. I can be kind of stupid sometimes. Even girlfriend has her moments, low key. She is very smart, though. I will admit that. It's looping back in the back there. I'm gonna turn off the volume. Bobby, 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 Honey, Bobby, 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 boom, Bobby, 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 boom, Bobby, 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 boom, Bobby, 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 boom, Bobby, 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 boom, Bobby, 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 boom. I said I'm ready to be Bobby. I said, but I'm beat on beat on, 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 but I want to say gold too. This frostwood. I hope y'all know this is not easy to get. If y'all hear that barking in the background, that's Josie. I need to drive my car all the way over there. I'm gonna collect as much phosphate as I can. Look, guys, I made a new friend. Our friends were tricky somehow. I think the ice wood kind of reflects my color of my hair. Alright, so... Oh, jeez. Also, I've been noticing a lot of people have been adding me in Roblox or trying to be friends with me. For the people who are finding me through my YouTube channel trying to add me, I'm not gonna always add y'all specifically because just because y'all want me to. Yes, I may be boyfriend, but I'm not gonna always add everyone.
This is every axe in Lumber Tycoon 2 in 2025 currently in the game. And finally the gold axe that deals crazy damage per formation.
Every game pass in Lumber Tycoon 2.
This is the Lumberman's axe that can be found on the game. This can be in this video, and please.
Every game pass in Lumber Tycoon 2 explained. So the first game.
This is every axe in Lumber Tycoon 2 deals crazy damage per sec that can be found on the game's thumbnail. And finally the gold axe in the game, the Lumberman's axe that can be found on the game's thumbnail. And finally the gold axe that deals crazy damage per second but is no longer in the game, and only certain people had it. More information about axes can be in this video, and please subscribe.
Every game pass in Lumber Tycoon.
Stop it, Bo.
This is every from doing the that can be obtained this October wood. Finally go first, and it can cut phantom wood purchased from Christmas stage to blue spruce. Axes attainable only be obtained. Then it trading with players. That got replaced by the basic hatchet and is the lump axe that can be and deals crazy damage per second, but it
Today we are going to be going over every single axe in Lumber Tycoon 2 as of January 1st of 2024. This includes $50 at Wood Are Us. To show you is by taking the alpha axe of testing. This was one of the earliest axes added to the game. It is very well known for it. You need to either buy this axe doesn't added in the 2018 Christmas event. Any particular trees, so it is just an average axe. It does average damage. It has a deep earth gift up in the swamp. So next time you make a trip up there, be sure to bring this axe with you because it does higher damage to those trees, and it does lower damage wood and gold wood all the way up in the swamp. So next time you make a trip up there, be sure to bring this axe with you because it's transparent, it has icicles growing on it, because it's made out of ice. And by the superior damage when you're chopping blue spruce, which is a limited time tree that grows around winter. It was just introduced back in 2023.
Okay, so we're gonna figure out like
Christmas time. However, it is currently removed from the game, but we might be able to expect it to return next December. And if you want to use this axe for chopping other trees besides blue spruce, it's actually a pretty great choice because of the high damage and relatively low cooldown time. Now, don't get scammed if you're trying to buy the Spearmint axe from someone who's saying that this axe is the best axe in the game, because guess what? It really isn't. Don't tell anyone I told you that secret. But that axe was added in the green gift of good jolly goodness, a lot of G's in that name, during the 2023 Christmas event. And this axe is the worst functioning axe in the game. I know there's the candy cane axe, which does relatively, or actually absolutely no damage, but here you have the Spearmint axe, which is sort of like the brother or sister to this axe, and it's horrible. At least it does chop, but getting it to actually chop a tree is an absolute headache. And even when it does chop, it does no damage, or barely any damage. So don't use this axe unless you want to like hang it on a shelf. Just hang it on a shelf. Don't use it. Please don't use it. Please, please, please do not use it. But if you want to use it, good luck. So there you have it. That is every single axe added during a Christmas update to Lumber Tycoon 2. But now we're moving on to the Beesmas events, which ran for a short limited time for 2017 and 2018. And during that time, we saw 2 new axes get added. Did you know that the fear of bees is called apophobia? And if you don't like bees, you might not like the bees axe, which was added during the 2017 Beesmas event. It doesn't come in a box or a gift or anything, it just literally fell from the sky. Actually, if it and overall it's actually a pretty good action in a maze. It was a fun event. It's no longer there, of course. You can't buy it in the game anymore except from other players. This does the most damage out of all the axes we've talked about to any tree that you try to chop. This doesn't take account into buffs though. You can use it to do some pretty high damage, but it does have a large cooldown time. If you happen to like candy, to glitch through a wall or a boulder because the entrance is intentionally blocked, and you can't even use the strongest stick of dynamite to blow it up. However, if you have a silver axe and you go into the bird cave and place the silver axe onto the podium, the bird there will convert it into a bird axe. And this still does work even though the cave is blocked. However, in the past, if you were following Defaultio on Twitter, you were able to get this axe without having the entrance blocked. In terms of damage, it's pretty decent, pretty average, not the best, not the worst. Now, I might not like pie in real life, but I will make an exception for the pie axe. Pie flakes flow by the developer, and I think a few people he trusted it with, maybe other people that tested the game with him or something, but that axe was the most powerful axe to ever exist in the existence. Get them if they're any good or anything. The existence of Lumber Tycoon 2. And you might be thinking, where's the axe? How do I see it? Well, here's a video I made of it a long time ago, so excuse the lack of pixels. It was a very low resolution recorded on Roblox, but here, enjoy. See your golden axe that doesn't exist anymore. And now that you've seen the golden axe that does
Defaultio was there when he got it. Okay. Dude! Are you... What is it doing? Dude. I thought Defaultio had a one-of-a-kind axe, but I guess he didn't. Can you stop it? It keeps trying to glitch the wood out of my trunk. Dude, get in the trunk. Stop trying to fight your way out of the trunk. Stay in there. Come on. Move. Ah, bro. Jesus, dude. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here since not a lot of people are watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, then please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And I will see y'all later. Bye y'all. It's a Buddy for that X amount. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.